Welcome back, everybody. My name is Keith.
And I'm Delia.
And this is Sushi and Popcorn.
And delicious drama.
So today, Blinks, we have Blackpink. How you like that? No comment?
No, let me say.
You're reserving judgment. I get it. Anyone who's been here for a while knows she's not a really big fan of girl groups. It's not nothing against Blackpink. It's just she's not a big fan of girl groups in general. We're trying to break that. So
I like their song.
You do like Shut Down.
Yeah.
And I think you also like do a little bit.
Which one was that?
You with that
Yeah. I did.
So, and I think we've all heard Love Sick Girls at this point, even if we didn't want to.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I've
never seen the video. So show me something good.
Right. Well, show me something. That's Shaka Khan, but different channel. We'll eventually do that. But today we have How You Like That. Let's get into it.
Blackpink in your area. 보란 듯이 무너졌어 바닥을 뚫고 저 지하까지 엊그처럼 잡겠다고 저 높이 두 손을 뻗어봐도 다시 캄캄한 이곳에 light up the sky 네 두 눈을 보며 I kiss you bye 실컷 비웃어라 꼴 좋으니까 이제 너희 하나 둘 셋 How you like that? You gon' like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How you like that? Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. How you like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Your girl need a doll and that's a honey. 패킷 중에 100 내 몫을 원해. Come on, get some. 난 같지만 어쩔 순 없잖아. What's up? I'm right back. 방금 sweater cut back. Plain Jane get hijacked. Don't like me, then tell me how you like that. Like that. 더 캄캄한 이곳에 shine like the stars. 그 미소를 띠며 I kiss you goodbye. 실컷 비웃어라 꼴 좋으니까 이제 너희 하나 둘 셋. How you like that? You gon' like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How you like that? Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. How you like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? 나에게 이른 채로 추락했던 날 어두운 하늘 속에 갇혀 있던 날 그때쯤에 넌 날 끝내야 했어 Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane Yeah Bring out the butt, bitch Yeah Blackpink! Dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum. You gon' like that? Dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum.
Okay. I actually like the song. Yeah. I could see they felt that.
Mm-hmm.
It still gave me that shut down kind of attitude, and I like the
Anytime
girl.
you tell a chick, "Look at you," then look at me. That's
Some hard shit to say.
Bro, it's so simple, but that's a hard bar, bro.
Yeah, look at you now, look at me.
Because it's like you can't hide from that. You can't. There's
and then
no.
you be stuck on stupid because, especially if you're the chick that has been told to, like, bitch, what you say? Wait, what? That's a fair one, bitch. Let me
like,
take this off real
look
quick.
at you, then look at me. How you like that? Like, yo, that's some.
That's some shit to say to
you know
somebody.
what? You the 13th reason, bro.
Right.
You're the 13th reason.
You.
They towing the ledge right now. You got a tape in your mailbox right now. How you like that?
I think if I was to really get into Blackpink, my bias would be the girl with the black hair, the short black hair.
Lisa.
She's tough. I like her. I like her whole attitude. It's the I will fuck you up, don't fucking play with me kind of attitude. I like that. You know what I mean? I do a lot of movies, and I hate those little wimpy
You hate weak women.
Weak women. And there's always a time and a place for it. And I hate women who use that weakness as to get over on people.
Mm-hmm.
That's a no-no. Every woman cannot be strong, but every woman has strength. You just got to know when to exert it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, every woman doesn't have to be strong, but every woman doesn't have to be weak.
Right. I like her. But I like all of them. You know what I mean? They're all drop dead gorgeous. Look at you, now look at me. Let me go exercise. I'm gonna get back with y'all.
I'm really coming around because Rose is my bias, long blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really coming around on Jisoo.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back into the gym because I'd be damned doing them. Just be like, look at you, now look at me. Ah, yeah.
You're like, and you shall sing no more.
Oh, this will hurt me. Oh my God, that bar is hard. But that's why they're Blackpink, you know. All right, thanks, Keith, for putting me on for another one. If you guys some from Blackpink that you want us to listen to, make sure to drop it in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and that notification bell.
Yeah.
So
also, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Also, Blackpink has a reality show, Pink House or Dollhouse or Pink something. I don't know because we never watch it, but I know they have one. You watch it? Thou art a cheater.
No, I watched the very first 2 episodes.
Okay. Oh, so you early in.
Yeah,
okay.
And
was it good? Okay, so check this out, right? Blinks, I know you out there. I know you got a voice. I need about 1,500 likes on this. If I get 1,500 likes, we will do, what is it, Pink House? We'll do their show on the Patreon, and we'll work it into our schedule. But I need to see that there's a demand for it, right? So I need 1,500 likes.
Okay. Probably gonna get roasted for this, but but
before you listen, hit the like button. Oh, jeez.
What I want to say is, I was watching the show, and you know what? I like those girls. They're tough.
I think we're too far in. You got both of them. So you might as well just get it out.
And I had to keep watching it to understand them more. Because all honestly, I was like, wait, are these girls serious right now? Like, I felt like they were being dingy or silly or on purpose. But
probably because their persona is so aggressive and so in control, to kind of see them laid back and kind of just being young girls.
And but remember, this was years. Well, I watched it like last year, but no, 2 years before that, and only episode 1 and 2. So I already had sort of like
haven't seen the growth. Right?
Yeah, I haven't seen the growth, and I was just sort of like, wow. So when you kept saying we gotta watch Blackpink, and I kept thinking, that's why I kept referring back to those episodes, and I was like, And then
different energy.
They have grown. You know what I mean? And maybe that show wasn't supposed to be for an adult to sit and watch. You know, maybe, I don't know, ladies, because there's people out here my age who watch them. You know what I mean? And y'all love them. I guess I should have stuck in there longer and watched everything. You know what I mean? But then we started filming.
It's like what people say about The Office. I did not like the first season of The Office. It did not think it was funny. People are like, oh, well, the second season, didn't get to it. Couldn't tell you. You like The Office?
Yes.
Oh well.
It's our job. That shit is.
That's probably why I don't want to watch it. That shit is infuriating.
I was just like, wait, did he just do what I think he just did?
Infuriating.
Yo, the CPR episode was just one of the fucking most. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, so I digress. Blackpink is the shit.
I did see the sensitivity training one. That was just wild. But.
I had to look past that.
Mm-hmm.
Even with and Nick was saying to me, like, I started watching The Island with Rain. Rain.
Okay.
The very first episode, and Nick will tell you, Mom put me onto this, and we watched. I don't know. I think we got to like maybe episode 10, not realizing, and I can't remember which group it was. I think it was
either Strays or Cheese.
They were in that,
mm-hmm.
but I wasn't putting two and two together that these are the kids from this, and I'm like, wow, no wonder they look familiar. But I was just so focused on and felt like heartbroken when one of them didn't
mm-hmm.
make it, or one got sent downstairs,
and caught up in the person,
and I was just like, oh no, you know what I mean? So now to see them out and like doing their thing, yay! But you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
it takes away from the drama of the drama.
Right. So, I'm glad that you say listen to Blackpink and you know what I mean. But not all girl groups. Okay, I like Blackpink. I fucks with Blackpink. You put me onto another one, another girl group. Actually, 2 more girl groups that I actually fuck with now.
What, EXID?
Is it EXID?
I love you like la la la.
Yeah, them. Mm-hmm. And then the other group, they're young girls.
Jeans?
Yes,
okay.
I like them. Oh, and then who are the girls that sing that song with the little teddy bear?
I don't know.
If you guys know who that is, because every time I see little snippets of that video. I haven't yet to watch the whole video, but it's so crazy because every time I see it, it's always this little teddy bear, and I think of Nick. Running behind him because Nick says he loves them. And then I watch a lot of K-dramas, so I always hear that song in the K-dramas. And I'm like, oh, and they're in the karaoke bar. Oh, listen, they're playing that song. So anyway, yeah, that was it. I digress now. Really. See, thought I was going to go.
Bruh, I was just like...
I mean, this is our channel, and we're supposed to react, and we're supposed to be honest, and we're supposed to tell them how we feel. To me, it's getting to the point now where you can't really react without everybody jumping all over you, and it almost feels like you're stifling what you want to say. So are you, at this point, Keith, all bullshit aside, are we really giving our true reactions if we are curbing everything we're saying and how we're feeling?
So,
or are we just kissing ass at this point?
No. So, trust me, I can show you some kissing ass reactors. Neither here nor there. But... Was it above or below? No, you caught that. No, I got it. But yeah, well, yeah. That's a lot of, yeah. But, perfect example, Jarek. When we first started, Jarek would have the hottest takes, bro. Like, this song was ass. And it would be like, they would light him up in the comments. But as things went on, people got to understand how he talks, his taste, seen his taste evolve, understand that his taste evolved, and then know sometimes that a lot of, like, especially me, Jared, sometimes Zach, a lot of dry humor is being thrown on that table.
Right.
But dry humor is all about nuance.
Right.
Now, some of the people who watch us aren't
familiar.
aren't from America or speak English.
Fluently.
American English, to where subtle nuances in tone and inflection.
Also, being black also has something to do with it.
Sarcasm. Some people don't get sarcasm. They're literally Drax, the Destroyer. Oh, I don't need to catch sarcasm. Nothing goes over my head. I'll catch it. Like, some people are like that. And that's why they like things being told to them very plainly in an easily digestible way to understand.
Hence why I hate texting.
Same. Because
I could be texting you like, fuck out of here, and you would
read it in your mood, not mine.
Right, and like, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? But not getting the... Okay. So yeah. And that is a concern of mine, being as though we are a new channel.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep saying to myself, I just want to be real. I just want to be honest with myself when I give a reaction. And then I have so many different people coming at me like, oh, you shouldn't say that, and you shouldn't say that. And even in the comments, oh, if you don't want to start a war, and Jesus Christ. So where do I just go, yes,
so
I liked it, and keep it moving? That's not really a reaction. That's being told what to react or how to react.
But we've seen people do that though.
Yes, and it's not reaction.
Like, the song is 3 minutes, the reaction is 4 minutes or 5 minutes, and 2 of those minutes are them pushing merch or talking at length about how much stuff is on the Patreon. To go to the Patreon and you check out the Patreon. I'll hit you with like maybe 30 seconds at the end, maybe. And that's only because it's something that you guys want, and we want to know that there's a want for it. Other than that, check out the Patreon. So, and I think we've had this conversation before, peeling back the curtain a little bit. People are always going to have something to say in the comments, especially on YouTube, because it's literally everybody, right? So you want to pick and choose what you listen to, what you take in, and what you don't take in, because some of this stuff is toxic.
A lot of this stuff.
I was being generous, but some of it is actually informative, but also some of the people, when they try to give information, are very condescending in the way they speak to you when they're giving you the information. And it's like,
and right. Again, is that us reading it the way we're reading it? Because again, it's still texting.
It is.
You know what I mean? So are we reading it? Did this bitch just get smart, or is she being condescending? And it's hard. It's really hard.
Again, peeling back that curtain, there was a comment on something that we did. It was like, and I had it was a Stray Kids joint. And it was I think we were talking about the fact that we were going to that I was trying to pull you away from. We kind of made a decision to not do as much Stray Kids all the time and to kind of go to other groups. And somebody was like, "Oh no, he don't get it." Like, bro, I do get it, but this is still, we got to have a business acumen. Even though this might not, we do this for fun. We still need to have we got to diversify what we send out to the world so that we can reach more people, blah, blah, blah. And his response, all I heard was, wah, 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 wah. I'm just like, okay, I can't respond to this like I'm from West Philly, or I can just let it go. I decided not to respond at all. But it's just kind of like...
Kudos.
It was real. I think I had to delete like twice. But it's just kind of like, why am I going back and forth with you? What does that get me? What does that do? It's almost like what we were saying about how somebody my height or my size can never win a confrontation with a woman.
Right.
Not to say that they were a woman I believe was actually a guy, but it's just there's no benefit in it for me.
Right.
So I come back at you, I snap and shut you up, and now I look like the asshole. I'm cool on that. Right. I don't need that.
Right.
If I want to be the asshole, I'll be the asshole on my terms.
Right.
Not yours. So it's just things like that. But I think if you're always unapologetically you, they will adjust or they won't.
Right.
But you'll know who's here for you because they'll consistently be here for you.
Right.
And they'll know who you are, and they'll always feel like they know who you are because you've been honest from the beginning.
Right.
Maybe but that also doesn't mean be reckless with your words and how you say
I think you know me, and I think you guys know me well enough. I'm not ever going to bash anyone's work.
Like, that was shit.
Ever.
Like,
Because I've had it happen to me, and I spent 4 years of my life working on the project that when I first started, and I didn't have a clue of how to do anything. You know what I mean? But I had to learn it for myself, and then for me to finally say, okay, here's my finished product, and I'm going to put it in the world, show it to the world, and then I get slammed and tore up. It broke my heart. It took the wind out of my sails. I never wanted to film again. I was just like, I'm done. And Mary Jane Uzumaki, for those who don't know, my daughter, she was like, nah, we gonna keep going. We gonna keep doing this because I don't care what they say. A million people can say it was trash, Mom. We're gonna keep going. And we did. And I thank her every day for keeping me strong and focused. And then my son and Keith and all of us, we all banded together and we locked it down. But I still remember that pain. So that's why I won't trash anybody else's work. And I will be honest, I did trash Resident Evil.
No, I think that was fair.
I trashed the shit out of Resident Evil.
I think that was fair. The series
the and the series.
Yeah.
I'm like, I played Resident Evil so much. It was like, I'm a Tomb Raider fan, Resident Evil fan, a friggin' Left 4 Dead fan. Like, you name it, I was in there gaming.
4 remakes just dropped, right?
Boo.
And
to see that movie, when I seen the helicopter crash through the fucking Haunted Mansion, I was like, oh, this is about to be the shit. Like, I thought everything was in place. They had everything at their disposal. You had the whole video
had
game
it for years.
And then you go in there and you trash the characters. I'm like, who is these people?
Who is this woman?
Right. I'm like, wait, this is. But all right. Whatever the case may be, those were the two that I trashed, and rightly so, because damn it, don't play with something that everybody loves and destroy it. You had all the material, all the source material, and you went completely left. I don't even know what the series was about. Like, I watched the series and I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I watching?
It is bad because that was one of the last things I've seen last year.
Rest in peace, and I'm still trying to get my mind wrapped around that.
You know what's crazy? I don't know why. I have no clue why. But today, I couldn't sleep. Today, for whatever reason, have no clue. I just started rewatching. Not even rewatching, because I don't even think I got to the first season. Maybe through the first season. I started watching Fringe again.
Right. That's my shit.
Didn't even know he was in it.
Yeah.
I never watched it before.
Oh.
I didn't even really recognize the chick from The Last of Us.
What?
Because she was so much younger.
Yeah.
And she was bad as shit. Now,
I think they aged her.
Okay. But
anyway.
Black don't crack. I don't know about anything else. But
So anyway, ignore fucking Keith at this point, yo. But yeah, so those are the two that I trashed. And I apologize, but I don't apologize. Because those was my games. I grew up on those fucking games and I love playing them. And then just to see
the IP just shit on.
Yeah. Like, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only gamer out there who felt that way, who looked at that movie like, what?
Like, I want a Dead Space movie right so bad, but I am so afraid after seeing what they did with Resident Evil. Like, it would have to be a horror movie, space. We should fucking make that movie.
Well, I did, but I'll tell you that another time.
Oh.
Back to Blackpink.
Yeah. Okay.
Back to.
We got to talk. We need to.
Blackpink. Yo. I don't have a problem with the girls. I think they're all drop dead gorgeous. I love this song. It definitely can go in the truck because I like that and I love that.
They definitely make truck music.
Yeah. Because believe it or not, I play Shutdown in my truck.
No, I know.
I'm like, let me shut that down real quick. You know what I mean? So I do love them. We rapped and talked, and I know this is well over 20 minutes now because we really got into it.
23.
So. Until next time, you guys.
It's good content.
Yeah.
Now Nick will say, "Oh, it's good content."
Yeah. Make sure to hit that like, the comment, subscribe, and that notification bell at the top so you know the next time we update. Make sure to skedaddle over to the Patreon. Check us out there.
See, 10 seconds.
And if you can't get over there, come back over here. Show us support by hitting that like button and the sub button. That's all we ask.
You'd be surprised how much love that is. People say it all the time, and it's almost like going into a store and say, hey, give me salt, pepper, ketchup on my wings. It's just so overlooked and so it just rolls off the tongue as one motion that people kind of just don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe. But no, likes, subscriptions, and just comment. That's so much for the channel.
Yeah.
There's so much for the post. Like, just, even if you just stop by and say hi and hello.
Yep.
Like, it just shows love, and we would appreciate that just as well. If you can't support us on the Patreon, we get it.
Because times are tough.
Yeah, times are tough. But just come over on the YouTube and just show some love. Just hit the like button, or just, hey, just stopping through, didn't want nothing, just how y'all doing? And we'll respond back. Just show love.
I tried to respond back to everybody.
There's some people I skip, but
be nice.
That's why I'm skipping.
Okay, so anyway, make sure to check us out. And what else? Until next time. Mississippi, our hearts are going out to you. Strength and prayers. Okay? Had to take a second to give them some thoughts real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And for the rest of the world, it's crazy out there. So please, 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 please be safe. Peace.